Hey Leo, I'm about to do your what the fuck guy reading. It's a reading I came up with and I did it on myself. It was pretty accurate, so I decided to do it for all 12 signs. It can't possibly be for all Leos, but if it's for you, you will know. But let's see, what has this Leo saying what the fuck why? So we're gonna look at what has you saying what the fuck why and why it's happening from your perspective, from the other person's perspective, and from a higher perspective why it's happening. So King of Swords at the bottom. So we have the Ace of Wands, Page of Wands, and the Devil. So why do you feel a strong urge to send a message to somebody or to reignite a flame with somebody, even though you try to be serious and logical and look at the facts of the situation? So I feel like it's probably definitely an ex who you keep feeling the urge to communicate with, or I feel like it's communicate with or restart something with. You feel an urge to do that, even though you try to constantly remind yourself of the reasons why you're not with this person, or you're not connected to them or communicating with them. You try to remind yourself of the facts, like bad things that happened in the past, that would justify y'all not being together or y'all not talking. Try to focus on those things to redirect your energy so that you won't feel so drawn to them or tied to them, and you're like, what the fuck, why is this person still always on my mind? Like, why am I still feeling for this person, or have a strong urge to reach out to them, or for them to reach out to me? It definitely could be sex. Like, you have sexual urges because these two are very sexual energies, the Ace of Wands and the Devil. So it also could be why you have such a strong urge to have sex with somebody, even though you try to be logical and think with your head, like your big head, like your head on your shoulders. Even though you try to think with your head on your shoulders and like explore your options. Where the fuck did the King of Swords at the bottom go at? Did I shuffle? Now the Seven of Cups is at the bottom. So maybe, I guess I obviously did shuffle and I don't remember. But I feel like that's saying maybe you try to explore your options, but you still feel tied and drawn to a particular person from the past. Maybe because of the sex, or just because, I don't know, it's your life. I don't know exactly why, but something is making you feel like you want to connect with them in some type of way. So from Leo's perspective, why is this happening? We got the Four of Swords. So from your perspective, you're missing them because there is no action, or either you're not getting any action. So that's why you feel like you are wanting, fiending for, or strongly desiring to connect with a person or reconnect with a person, because you feel like you're not getting any action. Like when it comes to your new endeavors. Then we got the Leo card. You can miss how nurturing somebody was, or they could have been like a gentle lover, or like somebody who made you feel safe at some points in the relationship. And it's like you miss that now that you're free and you're single. I say single because all these are like one person in the cards. I feel like because there's been time between the last time you two have connected, and because you don't feel as nurtured as you did with this person, or either you feel like this person is starting over, or accepting new offers. That's why you think that you want to reconnect with them. I'm not going to try to overthink that. So, from the other person's perspective, they probably don't even know. But from the other person's perspective, I guess I can ask, how do they feel about Leo? Because I don't think they know. I feel like with the devil being the major arcana there, it's like something within you that you really fiend for. So I don't think the other person's perspective is kind of relevant in this reading, but I'm gonna ask how the other person feels towards Leo. This person that Leo is fiending for, wanting to reconnect with sexually, or however they want to reconnect with them, how do they feel towards Leo? So we fell out was the Sun, the Seven of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. So they feel like they're trying to focus on things that make them happy, with the Sun card being there. And they feel like they're doing that and they're bringing more happiness into their life because they created clear boundaries and made plans. Like, I feel like they either created or are creating some sort of like blueprint to move towards the Sun, like the most positive outcome that they see for their life. They're planning things out and taking practical steps towards things that make them happy. I don't know if it's after they created some sort of boundaries with you, or after you created some sort of boundaries with them. Their focus is on their happiness, pretty much. They're trusting the process in life. They're trusting that whatever burdens they dropped or whatever ended was supposed to end, and they're more like future focused, like going with the flow and trusting the process in life. Is their feelings towards you? Normally I ask from the other person's perspective, why is something happening? Because they say, what the fuck, why is this thing happening? But I feel like what's going on with you is something they don't know about. Why did I just repeat that? So from a higher perspective, why is this happening? Why is Leo feeling drawn to this person no matter how they try to focus on other things? Because this person helped expand your mind, or they helped you grow, or they allowed you to experience a type of love or connection that you never experienced before. I feel like you two had definitely a soulmate connection, or you have a soulmate connection with the Two of Cups being in the middle, and it's like a bond, a feeling that you've never experienced. They could be a very different person with the world being there. Like, they open your mind up to different things. Because this definitely reminds me of like a portal being opened. And this is progression, and it definitely could be spiritual progression. So this person ignited some sort of like spiritual awakening in you, even whether you have bad memories with them or good memories. Both work together spiritually to help you evolve. So I feel like in one way or the other, the person helped you evolve spiritually, whether it's through experiences that you saw as negative or positive. They help you to grow and expand spiritually. So from a higher perspective, that's why you still feel very tied to them. Or either there's unfinished business. you two have something that you need to finish here, or it's one or the other, Leo. So I'm gonna pull a message from this deck for Leo. What message from this deck would be best for Leo to hear as it relates to this person or this situation that has them saying, what the fuck, why? Leo. Leo. My bad, Leo. I had to pause it, so I'm about to pull your oracle card. What message from this deck would be best for Leo to hear as it relates to this reading? Whatever, Leo, this is for. What message from this deck would be best for him to hear? So, what did we get? What flipped over was free from judgment, free to love, and heaven sent. So I guess I'll read a little bit more of, and then at the bottom we have seeing the real you. So what I'm getting from all three of these cards, right, is a sense of like surrender. And when I was saying the soulmate connection and they opened you up to things spiritually or something, it's like the seeing the true you makes sense for like the spiritual awakening or like things like that. But let me read some of these cards, some of the meanings for these cards. So number 39 says free from judgment, free to love. Imagine a world so infused with bliss, love, and wonder that you naturally and always feel as safe as a nourished, cherished baby in the arms of the universal mother. This oracle comes with a message for you. You are learning about mothering and being mothered. You might not do it in a typical way. It might be through bearing children, but it could also be through adopting children, raising children, or otherwise taking care of children and loving them as if they were your own. You might also be learning about how to mother on a rather different scale, or father, guys, okay? Working with groups, communities, causes, or purposes that need your devotion, your energy, your belief, and your value. And your willingness to be a wild tigress or lion, because it's Leo. And a supportive shoulder to lean on in order to bring those worthwhile groups to life. You might also be an aspect of the universal mother on a spiritual level. Some people that do this are male, some are female, some have children and some don't. Some are healers and some work in seemingly more ordinary professions. They have a mothering aspect in common, and they love and respect life. They believe in life and are moved by compassion and are genuinely encouraging and respectful of people. Rather than taking perverse delight when someone stumbles, they want to help. They are ordinary people with an extraordinary natural tendency to nurture life around them. So maybe that's how this person is, because I was saying like with the strength card, like about compassion and them being gentle. So that could relate to them or you. But it says this oracle brings confirmation that you are amongst the universal mother's special clan of nourishing spirits that help to honor life on this planet. You are also being asked to open up to receive more nurturing. You can do this for yourself. You can also choose to open up and allow others to nurture you. It might make you feel a little vulnerable at first, especially if you are not used to doing this, but you have nothing to worry about. You will get used to valuing yourself enough to know that needing love and affection from another is an opportunity not only for you to receive, but for someone else to give. Okay, if you have been asking life for a solution to a specific difficulty you have been having, okay, this oracle comes with the message that a solution is in gestation right now. The situation is already being sorted out, and the resolution will come to fruition very soon. Hold tight and wait for imminent birth of the resolution. Okay, in Heaven Sense, which is number 33. Just as we receive gifts in the physical world through the thoughtfulness of others to acknowledge how much we mean to them, so too do we receive gifts on another level, including a spiritual level. A spiritual gift is something that happens through grace. We can ask for help and it may be given in response to the request. All requests for help are answered. A spiritual gift can also be given without us asking for anything at all, at least not consciously. Sometimes it is our hearts that cry out for help while we are busy getting on with our to-do list. We do not often stop to think about what our hearts might need. If we do, and an imminent solution is not obvious, we just get on with our life, letting the issue be, or taking a more painful option of dwelling on it without seeing how it might be resolved. Your spiritual gift may be symbolic. It may be something that seems ordinary but holds a lot of meaning to you. It might be an object that catches your eye or mesmerizes you. You might think you are appreciating how lovely it looks, but it is the underlying energy that captures you. Sometimes the appearance, color, or shape speaks to you. It is perhaps answering an unspoken prayer. It is not the object that is the gift. It is just the wrapping. So I feel like that relates to this too. Like, it's not just the person that you're drawn to. It's something that they brought into your life, pretty much. Like I was saying, with some type of spiritual connection that you have with this person, or spiritual awakening that they, or your connection ignited. It's not so much the person, not saying that they're not important. It's what they sparked in you, pretty much. And I feel like that's what this card is saying. It says, this oracle brings you a message. Let yourself be helped. Assistance is coming your way. So act on it and say yes. If you have also drawn collaborate, which we didn't, so I'm going to skip that. This oracle comes with a message that you are to trust in the things that you feel and say to others. It says, okay, things that you feel and say to others without knowing why. It moves them. You might not understand, but through trust, you are allowing yourself not to overthink and censor yourself. As such, you are able to become a vessel through which the spiritual gift can be passed on to others. Don't block yourself. Let life happen through you. Only benefit can come from this. Okay, so Leo, I hope you enjoyed or got something out of this. If you did, please like the video and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Peace.